Foodie, hi and welcome. I'm Anna, the Keto Foodie, and today for Foodie Friday, we are making a garlic and butter shrimp or prawns with courgette or zucchini. It's super easy, very quick to do, and it tastes fantastic. So stick around and I'll show you how to do it. Okay, this is a really easy recipe, and it was inspired by one of our dishes at a local Italian chain that we have here in the UK called Bella Italia, and they have a dish called Gamberoni, which is garlicky, but it's got chili in it, so it's a bit spicy, with prawns, made with prawns. And you can have it with pasta, but you can also have it with vegetable spaghetti, or since we call it courgette, we call it courgette spaghetti. So it's one of my favorite dishes, and figured try it here at home. Now, the way I'm doing this, you'll see that there are two ways to actually do it. So you can prepare it with the courgette actually spiralized like spaghetti, or you can just chop them up and add them in as nice big chunks. So you'll see that I'm doing two versions at the same time. And then I put them together because I just wanted to show you how to do them, how you would start them off separately, but then I just put them together because it's all fantastic. So I do add chilies. The chili is totally and completely up to you. It is optional, so you don't have to do it. But enough about me. Let's get to the actual cooking. I'm melting 1 tablespoon of butter per serving in the pans, and then I'm adding in 1 sliced chili pepper. Now the type of chili you use is up to you, and it is also optional. Next, I'm adding 200 grams of courgette or zucchini per person, which is about 1 medium courgette per person. Then I'm adding 1 teaspoon or 10 grams of chopped garlic per person in each pan. Now you'll see that I've already added the chopped courgette into one pan, but the other pan doesn't have the courgette just yet because we're adding it in later. That's because it's courgette spaghetti, so it cooks faster. The next thing that I'm going to add in is 150 grams or about 5.5 to 6 ounces of prawns or shrimps per person. And then that's when I add in my courgette that has been spiralized, or the courgette spaghetti. This is where I start cooking things and stirring it all at once. The next thing that I'm going to add in is olive oil, about 2 tablespoons or 30 grams per person. And the olive oil that I'm using here has been infused with chili flakes. We like it because we like things nice and spicy. So once we've added the 2 tablespoons per person into the pans, we give it all a really nice stir and get it started to cook. Of course, I'm adding some salt in there already, and I'm cooking this over a medium heat. Now again, when you chop up the courgette, you're going to need to start cooking the courgette for a bit longer before you add in the prawns or the shrimp. The courgette spaghetti cooks faster. And a note about these prawns are prawns that are already cooked and ready to eat. If you're going to use them frozen or fresh, but they have not been cooked yet, not ready to eat, then you need to cook them for about 3 to 5 minutes before you add in anything else. So let's give this all a nice good stir, making sure that it's nice and coated. Mix, mix, mix. Now you'll see that I used a deeper pan on one, and that is just because I had a different pan, but you'll see that the courgette spaghetti has a lot more moisture, so you're gonna actually get a bit of a sauce at the bottom of the pan because it's been spiralized and it releases a lot of moisture. I'm adding some paprika here, about half a teaspoon per person or 5 grams per person. So add it in and give it all a good stir. Stir that puppy up and make sure that everything is nice and coated. And again, you'll see over at the other pan, there's very little liquid, if any, And that's, of course, because it's a wider pan, so the liquid can actually evaporate. This is why I like using the pan, almost like a wok shape, to keep a bit of that liquid in, because it just tastes fantastic. Lots of stirring, but this does cook quickly, so you want to make sure you're paying attention to this. The entire cooking time will be somewhere between 8 and 12 minutes, so you don't have time to go anywhere. I'm adding just a little bit more olive oil here, just because I like it, and I like to give it a little bit of color. So again, 8 to 12 minutes over medium heat is all you need for this. And if you're only doing the spiralized courgette, it'll be 5 to 8 minutes. But again, because I'm making some with chopped courgette, see here I'm putting everything together, but because I'm making some with chopped courgette, it's going to take somewhere between 8 and 12. Mixing all of this up, because we're both eating it and we don't care what kind, gives us different textures, a little bit of the courgette spaghetti, and as well as some nice chunks. And once this is all mixed, I'm going to then let it simmer for just a little bit to get all of that heat and all of that flavor into the courgettes and the prawns. Oh, it smells fantastic, believe you me. Now, I've also added some pepper, freshly ground peppercorns, and so gives it a nice kick. It's up to you. Salt and pepper is up to you. And I'm also adding a little bit of cayenne pepper, about half a teaspoon or 5 grams. Because again, did I mention that we like things spicy? We like things spicy. So again, put it all in, mix it all up. Let it simmer for about another minute or two once you're done with that. And you are done. And this is a fantastic dish. Now this serves 2 people. It could serve 3, but this is our main meal, so we're going to have a lot of it. So that's me tasting it. Yep, it's ready. So you just want to make sure that people have enough. And that, here it is. Oh my God, cannot wait to eat it. It looks absolutely amazing with some of that juice at the bottom of the bowl. This plate bowl, oh, nice and spicy. It smells absolutely fantastic. And that's it. It's done and it looks fabulous. Now you're not gonna see me taste test it because we were hungry and that's it. It's gone. We just didn't want to wait. But it tasted fantastic. It tasted, again, we like it spicy. So that whole spice and the olive oil that had the chili flakes in it that we do at home, all of that just added fantastic flavor. The butter, the garlic, everything just came together in a nice sauce. There was a nice bit of sauce at the bottom of the bowl, everything was just nice and warm. And on a cold night like this, it just works. So try this out. Beautiful, low carb, fantastic. In fact, if you don't want to add courgette, feel free to add another vegetable of your choice. But by all means, super quick, super easy to make. So enjoy.
If you like this video, please click the like button. If you like what I do, please click the subscribe button and the bell so that you'll be notified when I upload a new video. And if you love what I do, consider becoming a patron and enabling more content like this one. Thanks for watching.